If you're watching this video, there's only a 3% chance for your application to make more than $10,000 a month. I don't say that. Data says that. Studies by RevenueCat show that the median application makes $50 a month after a year of release. And only roughly 3% of applications ever end up making more than 10K a month. But in this video, I'll be showing you what you need to do exactly to make that happen. But before that, to tell you a little bit about myself, I built over 100 applications in the past 12 years. 3 of them exited. In total, they made over $100 million in revenue. And now I'm working with the biggest Fortune 500 brands and creators to co-build software products with them. In this video, I'll be sharing the 3 types of experiences I've had, from the failed ones to the successful ones, to show you how exactly you could replicate the successful one. Let's get into it. The first one is one of the first products I've ever put out there. It was a TaskRabbit competitor. I was able to get under 10 handymans on it manually and only have my friends and family use it. The issue was I took tens of features and put them in one application. I never had an audience or distribution to have a lot of people see this application, and I picked one of the hardest types of products to build. It was a marketplace. It required 2 different types of audience to make the product work. At the beginning, I was probably making under $100 off the commissions that was coming through the platform, and then it slowly started dying off because people weren't ordering there. And it wasn't growing naturally either because I needed to spend a lot of money to onboard 2 different types of users on it. The second one actually ended up making over 10K a month for me, but it was a very hard process. It was a QR payment solution that I did 8 years ago. I had to go out, talk to the stores to integrate the QR payment solution, and have people come into the store, scan the QR, and pay online. Nowadays, it's a very known concept. This time the product was quite simple. It only had one feature. You scanned the QR code and paid the money. Simple as that. The problem was I didn't have any distribution. I had to go to stores manually and strike deals with them and convince them to get this QR code next to the already existing payment systems they had. And then some of their clients would end up by chance or luck trying out the QR code payment. The good part with this product was that I went out with one feature only and solved a specific problem. And at the end, as soon as I stopped working on the product and being the salesperson at the same time, the product started dying. Now the third one, which is my favorite one, and this model is something I'm replicating to this day to work with every single brand that's coming to work with me. It was a meal prep application. It suggested you meal preps based off of the intake of protein, carbs, etc. you wanted to have and your workout routine. But there was a small twist. I didn't actually build the application first and then go find the users. I actually worked with a fitness creator who had her audience already watching her videos of meal prepping, asking her, please share a cookbook, please share the recipes, so on and so forth. Her videos actually gained a lot of traction. She was getting millions of views on those videos. And what we ended up doing is partnering up with her to use her audience as the initial audience that would start getting onboarded to the application. And funny enough, that application broke $10,000 a month in month 2. So from 2 years of me grinding to get to $10,000 a month, down to 2 months only by changing the order. Nowadays, I only look at an audience and then I start ideating about what products would fit and solve a problem for them. And that way, I have the people who would start paying me on day 1, ready to go when the product gets out there. Building a successful product is quite simple. You need a very great product that retains the users and gives them enough value to keep coming back and paying for it, and having distribution. And you need capital as a facilitator for this process. So I always start my way backwards. Now my formula is finding the person who has the audience first, and then applying all the know-how and all the knowledge I've built in this 12 years building successful products in building the product for their audience. And if you do that, the capital will automatically come because your product will have revenue on day 1, start growing super fast, and whether if you want to bootstrap and reuse that capital or raise funds, it's going to be a much easier process. Thank you for watching the video. In this channel, I share exactly how I build successful products repeatedly. So if you want to learn exactly how I build successful products every single time, follow for more. Thank you.